we're gonna build around here. Hang on, I just noticed. This is stone floor. It's using wood every time I build it. That's a little bit odd, but okay. If that's what you want to do, game, that's what we can do. This is, I'm having fun just doing like chill. 3 that way, 3 over here. And then once we sort of get like a production space for all of our crafting machines going up here, then we will start actually making this island fly. And then you can see what that's all about. Come on. Combo build! Yes, that little meter down the bottom, if you click it in the yellow segment at the end, it does like a combo for every tool, and usually one of the later hits in the combo has like a bigger area of effect, or if it's a weapon it's like more damage. It's useful, but the timing can sometimes be a little bit tricky if you're not paying attention like me. And can we do anything with this, or shall we just fence? Fence. And that's not where you go. You go up. What on earth? What? Come on. Ah, no, no. Ah, what am I doing? Right, rotate. One there. Sure, we'll just do this. Seeing as the little PCs don't really want to work, we'll just do some overlap and then that'll be fine. Lovely! Now we need walls and windows, more walls and more windows. What do we have here? We have 3 by 3, so 1 there. 1 there. 1 there. I also discovered a cool, another cool nifty feature from Twitch that I didn't know was a thing that you might be interested in, Sprout. So one of the things that I've been trying to do as well that I've been really struggling with is downloading the streams, doing a little bit of editing on them again, and then uploading them to like my YouTube channel just so that all the streams are there because they don't last forever on Twitch. My biggest problem that holds me back from doing that is my poor internet connection here. Uploading those videos to YouTube takes so goddamn long and it kills the internet connection in my house as well. However, if you go into the video producer content section of Twitch and you click on one of your streams, you will notice that there is an export button. That will allow you to just straight send the videos to YouTube or anywhere else. And I'm sure you've noticed like the same feature for clips going to things like YouTube and TikTok, etc. What's the feature? So one of the things that I want to do that I've been really terrible at is uploading the streams, well, downloading the streams that I do, doing a bit of editing on them, and then uploading them to my YouTube channel. And I've been really struggling to do that because the internet connection I have at home is absolutely terrible. It's just like, it takes forever to upload anything, and then it kills my internet connection as well whenever I need to try and do it. However, if you go onto the video producer, like content manager section of the Twitch and click on any one of your streams, you will see that there's like an export button, and that allows you to just straight send the stream from Twitch to YouTube. Just like totally bypasses, at least it'll be useful for me in bypassing the need for trying to go through my internet connection. Now, one other thing that I noticed is that you can send an entire stream to YouTube. Not everybody likes doing that though, because the videos are absolutely massive. However, you can go beside the window. However, one thing that I saw somebody else recommend is that if you use the Twitch video editor to like cut your stream into appropriate length highlights, that saves them as separate things and you can export them to YouTube individually. So that also saves the need of like having massive like 2-hour long videos, and you can have them split up into like 10, 15, 20, half an hour segments, whatever your preference is. So that is something that I am going to need to look into a little bit more soon as well, and I thought you might like to know about it. because it seems very useful. And we are going to get all of our crafty things down here, and you can go on, and you can go on. And then we have a research lab that can go on as well. There we go. And are we fussed about campfire and a cooking plate? No. Millstone, pigment pool, and a loom. That sounds fab. Yeah, thanks for the tip. No problem at all. I know once I get into like a workflow with it, it will probably save me a hell of a lot of hassle. Just because my internet sucks at upload. So that will definitely be a thing. That, oh my god, I forgot how big this thing was. Can you squeeze in here? Just about. It's not great, but it's I mean, it's there now. And a millstone. Is that all of our production thingies? That's sailing stuff. Ooh, I want to get a couple of these, because these give us resources that are important. So put these down. They can get growing. Now I want to move. Let's see. I need to set up some storage and yeah, a storage space that's not right outside the house. I have no idea how I would cut up a 2-hour stream. I guess practice figuring out what makes for an entertaining video. Yeah, there's a bunch of stuff that goes into it. It's like how long you want the video to be for a start, or how long you want your average videos to be on your YouTube channel. And then it's kind of figuring out, like, editing and cutting out bits that you don't want to be there, as well as... Are there no stairs? Yeah, there's wooden stairs. I suppose I'll do for now. So yeah, like how long you want your videos to be on your channel, and then editing, cutting out bits you maybe don't want to be on the YouTube, like maybe intro, outro bits, or dead space or whatever. And then it's just kind of like going through to the appropriate length of clip you want, and then figuring out where a good point is that you can sort of cut it and split it up into the separate videos. So it's definitely a thing. But yeah, it's all as you say, it's all practice. It's all practice. Am I going to be able to get around here? Oh, just about. That's planning, that is. Forward thinking. Like, see, I knew it was going to work perfectly. There we go. I just realized that the Spotify music was still going. It fits the game so well, I always forget it's playing. God. Ah, silly. Silly Foss. Foss no brain good today. As you've probably picked up. Right, seal this off. Maybe I could build like a little bit coming out here. And this can be like a side storage area. Doesn't mean we'll need to cut down some trees though. And we'll need to check our book to see how many trees the island needs, and it's absolutely fine, so let's get chopping. We'll need wood as well, so it's all good. Also, I dig up some buried treasure. Also, you're on my island now, so... Oh, Mason! I accidentally dropped you off the ship, and I was really worried that you were gone forever, so you can just get your big fluffy butt into the pen with the rest of your mates. Is there another one around here somewhere? Over here! And stop pooing everywhere. You go in the pen, you poo in the pen. Ah, and there's another one over there too. Yeah, when I was unloading the ship to this new island, I just like dropped a whole bunch of animals off the edge, and then they hit the ground and then just vanished. I was like, oh no, please tell me I haven't just like killed or lost these animals. But no, here they are. And I found a new kind of animal as well. So we have sheep, and now we have llamas, alpacas. Let me check the button. There's a thing here that's like Where is it? Farming livestock. Does it tell you what the kinds of animals are? I'm sure it does somewhere. Animal types: sheep and alpacas. So we had nothing but sheep. We now have alpacas as well. And I have a favorite. Where is the favorite? You grew up. My favorite went from a baby to a biggie. It's a black and white alpaca. How cute is that? Feed you. Ah, look at that. Right. Ah, look at that fluffy alpaca. Yeah. Adorable. Adorable. Yes, this is this is a fun game. It's so chill. And I'm sure that experience is going to be thoroughly trashed when we get to the storm wall. So that's going to be fun. Right, hang on. Very cute indeed. Very cute indeed. Give me carved wood, please. I am very, very worried that I'm not going to have... Oh, it gives you 3 every time. I did not realize that. I thought it gave you 1. That's really, really good. I pay attention to games. You hold it like a baby. You do hold it like a baby. And now I'm going to give them a feeding trough so that they're not all starving. Feeding trough go... Excuse me, Oakley, you're in the way. And then let's build a little workbench beside as well, because we make the hay at the workbench. Donk! And then let's just make a whole bunch right now, because they're gonna be hungry, and there's a few of them. Dup, 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 dup. Oh, we ran out of rope. Oh, that's okay, we can make more! Get all that hay in there. They can all feast to their heart's content. Where's rope? And we'll make a bunch of that, because we're going to need a bunch of that for sails, etc. Sure, 40. That's a nice round number. Okay, how are we doing for time? It's 20 past 9. We've been going for 40 minutes. Jeez. Oh, I did not realize that we had been going for that long, and we've not really built that much yet. Okay, chop the trees. And then we'll build a storage area, and then we'll get this baby flying. Come on. Alright, chop all these down. Pick up the poo. It's like owning a dog. Oh wait, I do that as well. One day, there will come a time in my life when I do not have to deal with another creature's excrement every day of my life. Is what happens when you have a dog and a child. You're looking forward to seeing the island fly. Me too. As far as I'm aware, there are game mechanics that mean... we don't need to chop down the really small ones, they're not going to get in the way. There are game mechanics that mean the smaller islands need like less resources to fly, whereas the bigger ones need more like sailing equipment. Just a bit of poop. Just a lot of poop. You miss having a doggy. Yeah. I like having a dog. I love having Wolfie. Wolfie's a wonderful dog. He's very, very nice. He's got a very sweet temperament towards people. He is very handsome. You have never seen a more handsome dachshund in your life. And he knows it and milks it for all it's worth. But one day I'm going to look forward to not having responsibility over smaller creatures than myself. And like I love him. It's great. But man, maybe this is just because I'm tired all the time. But you know, you need access towards a sturdy, fluffy creature. Does it have to be sturdy? Like Wolfie's not sturdy. My dog is not sturdy. He's small. He's not super small, but he's small. And yeah, I don't think he would fit your definition of sturdy. So that might be a thing, but you know, it is what it is. What am I doing? I can try and get fancy with this. Right, hang on. What are we doing here? How can we make this look? Can you go? No. She wants a dog she can do a firm pat to. Oh, Wolfie can take a firm pat. My doggy can take a firm pat. He's kind of okay at that. Mostly. No, I joke. He's fine. He's fine. Right, that's foundation. We're not doing foundation here. We need to do floor. And we will branch off to a big old storage area that we can move all of our chests and things to. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's not right. I'm not counting 4, I'm counting 6. Yeah. Counting 6. Either big dog or small chunky dog. Small chunky dogs are funny. Small chunky dogs are some of the funniest dogs around. You love storage rooms! Yes, Sprout! Yes! Storage rooms! Ah! So excited for the storage rooms! And do we diagonal? Do I bother with diagonal? It fucks up the walls. You would get a corgi any day. Ah, the Great British Loaf. They are a staple. They are a staple of any healthy balanced diet every day. Right, well I've done it. I've done diagonal, so we'll just need to deal with the consequences. Okay. This game is such a vibe, I love it. It gives me those Worlds Adrift vibes, which was another game I might have mentioned before, that did airships as well. It wasn't flying islands though, it was specifically airships. And it was so much fun, but it had like a bit of a competitive PvP nature, which I'm not really into anymore these days. Like, definitely not really my jam. What are we doing here? Bonk, bonk, and one in the middle. Lovely. We need windows. We need light. Yeah, and like Sprout. I mean, you like D&D, so presumably, I think we've spoken about it. You like airships. Immediately. Like, if you like D&D, you probably like airships. It's a safe bet, I think. Yeah, anything with airships, I immediately have higher interest in anything else. There we go, and... Right, how are we going to do this? That doesn't like... you love me an airship. I thought you would. Good man. Okay, 3 kind of just fits with a tiny bit of overlap. I'm gradually introducing airships into my D&D world. Yes! Very good. Good man. That is what I like to hear. Right, we will finish building this, then we will do Le Storage, move Le Storage, and then we will tackle the storm wall. And hopefully we will tackle it successfully and I won't crumble into a blithering, horrible, gibbering mess of panic and my airship being blown and destroyed into a million pieces and falling into a storm and dying. But, you know, what's life without a little bit of existential dread every now and again? It's all good. All good. And can I be bothered doing like a fancy roof right now? Not really. Let's... I really like the turf roofs though. I kind of want to do more of those. I am running out of wood. God damn. Alright, we'll just do like a flat roof. We'll just do normal flat roof for now. Up we go. This will make life easier if I do it from the top. Proper Treasure Planet vibes. I love Treasure Planet. Funny thing though, I only watched Treasure Planet for the first time in 2024. I hadn't seen it before then. And it's one of those things as well that's every now and again, if you're looking at Reddit or other online like conversation threads about random stuff, you see like reoccurring conversations that pop up in different things. And one of those reoccurring conversations that I kept on seeing, was like Treasure Planet was really good, and it's a shame that it never got like more development into it or anything further. And I was like, you know what, I'm going to add that to my list of things to watch, and one day I'll get around to it. And that day happened. Do I not have a triangle turf? Well, bugger. Alright. I don't know what that word was. It certainly didn't sound right, but... 3, 1, 2... No, 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 no. Do big. Big and overlap. There we go. Yeah, like it's one of those things that I kept on seeing is like, oh, it's such a good movie, you need to watch it, and like it's such a shame that it never got any more like development or taken any further than it did, because like it happened and it didn't really take off like they were hoping, even though it's really good. And then that was kind of the end of it. Nothing else happened with that whole thing. Yeah, I it must have passed me by. Like I don't know when it came out. I think I looked it up. I can't remember. But it must have just completely passed me by. Because well, I mean, evidently it passed me by when it came out because like I didn't see it until 2024. So I'm out of wood. God. Right, we're not putting a roof on our storage area just now because we don't have the wood. We're doing this, and I still need wood for building the flying parts of the ship. So yeah, we're just gonna do our best here. Give me wood. I need wood. But I need to not take too much wood, otherwise the island will become unhealthy and it will go all grey and nasty and we'll need to plant more trees. I should probably plant more trees anyway so that they can grow. No! I'm not chasing that. I can't. Hang on 1 second. Chop, 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 and hiya! 2002. So 2002, I would have been math. Oh, brain is just not having it today. I think I would have been early teens, like just about single digits. All right, yeah. So not really under my own power for like going out and seeing movies and stuff just yet. Whoa! What the hell? What the hell? Alright. Oh man, stuff's a mess today. Okay, I slid out of a window earlier on this stream and it didn't want me to do that again. Old! Yeah, Carbo, we know. We know! Get over it. Only a few years older than the pair of you. Come on. I think. We've discussed this before. Get with the program, Carbo. I was also going to build like a pillar underneath here, but there's no resources. So we are going to move all the storage in there so that this isn't just like a cluttered mess. Will only a few years yet. Exactly. Exactly. It's all fine. That is my home kite. I need that. Wood. Granary. That's going to be a pain to move because this one is also... Oh! No, actually, it's not a pain to move. That's good. Ah, that's the pain. Right. Need to build the other things now. Whee! Lovely. I think eventually I'm going to build like a little connecting bridge as well and like improve the roof and like general structure in here because this is very beginner build. We regularly hang out with 50-year-olds, so exactly. Carbo coming in here at the stream like, oh, in 2002 you were just like double digits and only just old. Yeah, don't get out here. I like having you around. It's fun. Storage. So let's see. I need 2 granaries. That ate up so much carved wood. That was unreal. And I need wood. We are gonna have so much fun in Moria. When we get round to that sprout. The bandsmen are mostly staff at the uni as well. Fair enough. Stone. Couple of stone. Leaf. Leafy leaf. I do believe I'm going to run out of space for all the things. We only had one of those. Rope can go here because it's small. Wool we don't have a lot of, so we'll just do one. Wool cloth, yep, that can go in here. And I don't know why I have these because I've never picked any of this stuff up before. Pigment shells, these are pretty big, but they can go there. Right, and dunk, dunk, dunk. You're so psyched for Moria when it comes. You'll be so normal. So normal. Like the most normal you've ever been in your whole life. Surely. Nobody will ever be able to tell that you're not being normal. I completely understand. It's going to be a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to it. Did that quick drop? Did that? Yep. 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 Cool. Right. More storage. When we get around to playing it. Yeah, when we get around to playing it. It will be a lot of fun. I had, like, it has a little bit of jank. It's not a AAA game, but it is, the Lord of the Rings environment and vibe from it is like 100% spot on. It's fantastic. And it's so good. I had a lot of fun. We can talk more about it when we get there. You're empty. And you're empty. And you're empty. So, it's just you. Whee! Maybe I should have a hole in the roof just so I can like easily fly in. Donk! We'll make that better later. Just running around with a hole in the roof. Right, rope baskets because the big chests take too much carved wood. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I only used 4, so let's do 5. Right, this first one can be old equipment that we don't use. This next one can be, well, before we do that, make sure we're dropping in. Oh, we can put seeds in the granary as well. Did not know that. That will save a chest. Wood and stone and leaves. Leafy leaves. Yeah, Moria is such a good vibe. I love it so much. I'm very much looking forward to how, like, having a good reason to go back to it as well. And that's going to be a lot of fun doing that with you. Well, I don't want to be carrying around a load of crap. What's that? Acacia gum? I'm assuming I'm saying that right. I could probably be completely wrong. And then we have all of these things. So tree seeds don't go in their granary. And it's not full. Need to make sure that it'll work on Linux. Currently migrating over away from Windows and it's working pretty well so far, but it takes a lot more setup. Yeah, like, I understand the pros of Linux. Acacia. Acacia, thank you! Oh, it's nice having an educated person in the chat. I usually think I'm not so bad with, like, pronouncing things. But, you know, if there's a word that you've only ever, like, really read, yeah, that's the thing. You can tell where people have learned words. If they know how to pronounce it but don't know how to spell it, then they've obviously learned it through talking with other people. If they know how to spell it but don't know how to pronounce it, then they've learned it from a book, from reading and never actually spoken the word before. And yeah, that's one of those for me, I think, which is just absolutely fine. Because everybody learns all the words from all different places. You only know it from Minecraft. Of course. I mean, most of my knowledge came from, like, games and reading fantasy and fiction books, so yeah, I'm right there with you. It's the best way to learn. Right. We need to build things to make this you cannot spell or pronounce shit. Well, that's on you, Carbo. That's on you. You need to fix that.